All right, good morning. Tuesday morning as I begin this from the storage facility slash gym, and got the squat rack out. Was gonna do some squats, was gonna do some arm lifts, jumping jacks, and really just try to change it up this morning. And I did my first set, and there goes my back. Tweaked, not feeling great. I got my back hurting in my top back and my lower back. Everything's all fucked up on me. The bends of my arms, and I hate days like this where I just gotta say, man, I gotta take some time off. This is not what I'm trying to do, at least from the workout or the strenuous workout. And I'm trying to go more strenuous. Man, I wanna be doing, I wanna be doing so much other shit. I want to be doing squats, I want to be doing jumping jacks, I want to be doing just all sorts of really aerobic, calisthenic type of shit so that I can work on the stomach, but I can't do a damn thing because my back. You know, forget the arms. The arms, I can work through them even though I shouldn't be doing that. The back, man, ain't shit I can do with this, because all I'm going to do is make this even worse. So it's my hope to be able to at least go try to do my run. If nothing else, at least let me be running while I'm trying to recuperate. I probably need to take me 2 days. I'm gonna take today and tomorrow and get back on this shit on Thursday. I can't. This sucks. This sucks. It sucks getting old. That's all I can say. Anyways, we start this morning with back pains and realization that, Joe, you ain't as young as you once was, and sometimes your body's gonna make you believe, even if you don't want to, that you can't do what them young little whippersnappers be doing and what you used to be able to do anymore. You got to take some time. You got to heal. So that's what I'm going to do. We begin today feeling broke down and definitely feeling like I need to recuperate. Son of a bitch. I think I'm going to change my nickname to Injured Joe. That's how I feel, just always injured. Anyways, all right, just got done with the jog. I ran a mile. I did that in under 11 minutes, like 10:45, and probably could have busted it out in about 10 minutes and 30 seconds. I did the run. My back was tweaking just a little bit, but I've been taking it really easy. I mean, the run was the most extensive that I did once I started feeling the back pain this morning after starting my workout. Again, I'm gonna take a day or two off. If I feel better tomorrow, I might get back into it, but I felt okay this morning and I got back into it and my back tweaked again. So anyways, this isn't Doogie Howser. So what's on the agenda for today? I gotta go get a haircut, and outside of that, I really don't know. I'm trying to get a bunch of things listed for sale. I'm looking at some upcoming storage auctions, probably gonna get into that. Are there any estate sales taking place? I'll check that out. I want to get a couple more batteries for my FPV drone, because I said that thing would last for 15 minutes, the battery on that thing, versus a regular FPV. I was wrong. I was ripping through that park yesterday, and that battery only lasted for a little bit more than 6 minutes. Now, in terms of FPV, that's way better than what the batteries usually last, because when you're ripping, those batteries go pretty fast. About 3 minutes, 3 to 4 minutes is about the max that you can expect when you're going 100 plus miles an hour with a freaking drone. I am getting some buzz on a couple of items that I've already got posted, so that's kind of cool. I'm gonna continue to post some things. I'm gonna get my sweaty ass up in the shower, get myself together, and let's see where this day takes us. All right, 9:40 in the morning, and getting ready to go make our first sale of the day. We got a whole bunch of stuff listed. My God, it is hot. Sorry, I just can't, I can't. Steve, the AC, please. And crank that shit to 40. Where are you gonna have me go? You gonna have me get on the interstate? All right, 9:40 in the morning, and we're getting ready to go make our first sale of the day. It's the surfboard, ironically enough. That thing has gotten a lot of activity. A lot of buzz on that surfboard. Got a whole bunch of other things listed as well. So I put the surfboard up for 50 bucks, and turns out I'm selling it for 65. The guy's gonna pay me 15 bucks to come deliver it to him, and I ain't got shit else to do, so why not? Nothing else though, and I've got a lot of really good stuff listed for sale and for decent prices too. I did have somebody reach out interested in the weight set. I've got 2 different weight sets for sale, both of them listed at $250. The one that I showcased in the video at my house, the first weight set that I started with, somebody had commented and said, Joe, you're never going to get $250 for that. Plus, those are plastic weights. They are plastic weights. The set's in good condition. And like I said, the price is negotiable. How negotiable? Maybe $200, $175 if I really can't get rid of the damn thing, but I don't need the sale. I don't really like to get rid of things. So, you know, I can stay firm on my price and just see how it plays out. It might not work, but we'll see. But somebody did message me about this other weight set that I put up, the one that I showed you guys from the storage unit, the extra weights that I had left over. And man, they were super interested. Now, I thought it was somebody messing with me at first. They were super interested. They said, hey, how long have you had the weights? And I was like, oh yeah, they probably definitely have seen the video. So I explained it. I said, hey, I just went and bought, I said, not long. I just went and bought a whole bunch of weights, way more weights than I actually needed. This is extra stuff that I don't need. But it's in good condition and works as it should. They said, okay. And then they hit me with, send me your Zelle information and my cousin will come pick, my cousin will come pick the stuff up. I have seen that scammy shit all over Facebook in terms of people posting like, hey, beware, you know, this is not legit. So I almost wanted to call them and really, you know, make a spectacle of the situation. You know, hey, I don't know if this is legit or not. But I did. It is what it is. When you're trying to sell things, you're gonna have to deal with that type of shit. And you're gonna have to try to weed through and hope that you're dealing with legit people. I won't even know if this surfboard deal is legit until it's a done deal, because there's just way too much shit in the world these days, especially when it comes to trying to sell things online. But anyways, let's go try to make this sale. Hey, I brought the drone with me. Maybe we'll find a new location to fly at, and we'll see. All right, deal done. Very smooth. So, you know, it's what, 10 o'clock in the morning on a Tuesday. I'm messaging a guy about a surfboard. He seems pretty interested in the damn thing. Like I said, I had a couple people reaching out about it. And he's like, hey, you know, I'm at work right now. You can take it to my house and my wife is there. And I'm like, oh, man, I don't know about all that. But I was like, okay, well, I'll let you know when I'm en route. I'll let you know when I'm arriving. And matter of fact, I got to text him. That would be the proper thing to do. Leaving now. Surfboard delivered. Thank you very much. Done deal. Like I said, that was very smooth. So happy with that. Okay. Hey, I got the FPV drone, and I'd like to go fly it. I'd like to go fly it. I'd like to go fly it somewhere different, but I don't even know where I could fly it. What am I near? We'll find something. We'll find somewhere to fly it. I got a video project that I want to be working on of what happened to. Now, this is not the abandoned boats video. This is a totally different one. It's about dying malls, but a little bit different than the dying mall videos that you've seen. And, you know, those videos I find very interesting. The video that I want to do is not only what happened, of course, malls going out of business. Oh, Amazon, the Illuminati of retail. Like, why would I waste my time going into Foot Locker to try to buy a pair of tennis shoes, dealing with a rude person working in there who doesn't even want to be working, who doesn't even want to help you? Like, and not just, I'm using Foot Locker as just a general brick and mortar statement. But, you know, anytime that I walk into a store and I get any sort of riff, I'm gone immediately. And now it's like I won't even go into a store because I can order everything I need from Amazon. But not only is it, you know, malls are dead, I got a mall around me that is fucking thriving. Like, doing so good, like Amazon don't even exist type of thriving. Or at least that's the way it looks. I mean, this thing is fucking mobbed all the time. So not only will I be doing a what happened to, I'm going to be doing a, well, how come this particular mall is doing so well? Do you know any mall near you where you are that is doing well? Because where I am, all the malls don't seem to be doing so well. And I got a bunch of them around me. Anyways, let's carry on and see where we end up at. Good morning. Wednesday as I begin this, and I'm sweaty. Day number 2 of not working out, trying to rest my body. My body feels bad. My lower back hurts. My upper back is tweaked. My arms feel bruised. My neck, like I had like this, man, just everything is fucked up on me, and I hate that. I want to be working out, and I don't like recuperating. Who needs to recuperate? Well, at 40, you definitely do. Like, literally, it was tendonitis here at first. Now it's bruising is what it feels like on this part of my arm and this part of my arm. So I don't know what the hell I did. And also, the outskirts of my hands, the palms, they've been feeling kind of bruised too. Maybe from the pull-ups, maybe from the bench. I don't know, man. I think I'm falling apart. I'll tell you another scary thing. Yesterday, I went to go get a haircut. I walked into the barber shop. It was 1 o'clock, 1:15. Now, mind you, I had just eaten lunch at 12. I went and met my wife yesterday. We had Mexican for lunch. Nothing crazy. Didn't drink a beer, drank water, like nothing crazy. And I walked into this barber shop and I felt like I was going to pass out. Like for a while, I felt like I was going to pass out. I broke out into like a cold sweat. And it almost felt like anxiety just a little bit. And I don't know if it was anxiety or if it was blood pressure. Or blood sugar, I should say. So man, I think I'm really falling apart. But anyway, who gives a damn about health? It's Wednesday morning. We got borrowed time today because this afternoon from about 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock on, it's supposed to be torrential downpours and thunderstorms, 90% chance of that. We're gonna go do landscape today. I gotta pick up Damon. We gotta swap trailers, grab all the landscape stuff, go hit this landscape, and maybe, I ain't, sold on it just yet. We might be starting back up on the bathroom. And if we don't do it today, we'll definitely be on it tomorrow. The faucet set came in. I got a game plan for how I'm gonna do this. And we'll see. We will certainly see. In other news, I've been doing a lot of thinking, y'all. A lot of thinking. I've mentioned getting back into the cleaning business, and that's seeming to be an uphill battle, just like anything else would be. And I'm not saying that, I'm bailing on that. I definitely want to see the cleaning business happen. But, my wife was talking to me this morning, and she said, Joe, you just need to go get another house. And I'm like, man, I don't know, this market, yada, yada, the recession, it's looming, and, it is. That's how I truly feel about it. But she had a good point. She was like, think about who bought all the houses. Flip 1, flip 3, flip 4. Out of the 4 flips that we've done, 3 of the buyers were military. And military, they ain't really got no, worries about no recession. And like she said, everybody needs a house. So I don't know. I can tell you one thing. We are going to entertain it at the very least. Not saying we're going to pull the trigger on it. I know there's going to be some people who are hearing this saying, Joe, don't do it. It's coming. And I know it's coming, the recession. But there's going to be others who say, man, fuck it, Joe. Risk it all for the biscuit. All. What do you got to lose? Everything. But why not? Do it. I got to... Do it for the views. And damn it, that logic right there might just be the best logic. So also, speaking of houses, 2 things to share with you. 2 houses. First, if you remember flip 4, you remember the dude that told us 30 bucks an hour to do the roofing, and he was working on the house down the street, and we always saw the police over there, and we thought that guy might be wanted, and the police were looking for him, and we would find out that the guy that owned that house was a slumlord who's currently locked up right now for not paying payroll. You remember that house? Well, I'll be damned if that house ain't for sale right now, and it's for sale for a good price, and it looks like a damn good house. Interestingly enough, the listing, it's only been on the market for 1 day. I don't know if it's going to stay on the market. It's listed actually a little high given this current climate, economically speaking. They want $160 for this. This is a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath. Doesn't really need shit. Do we turn that half bath into a whole bath? Is that even possible to do? Or do we just cut the grass and relist the house for $215? Now, speaking of this economic climate, price reductions on houses are at an all-time high right this second. It's quickly turning from a seller's market to a buyer's market. Houses are sitting. Nobody's applying for a mortgage right now. Interest rates are through the roof. A recession is looming. With that being said, I don't know if we would get $215. But like I said, they want $160 for the house. And maybe we can go in there and offer them a little less than that. Also, interestingly enough, the listing says seller needs a flexible closing date. I bet he does, considering the fact that the seller's locked up right now. So we may be going to check out that house. There's also another house. I just did a reaction video to 2 owner financing houses that were available. I don't know if either one of them sold. Well, actually, I know for a fact the first one did not sell, because that one is actually on the market right now, folks, for $100,000. I think whoever owned that house didn't want to deal with that, guy that goes in there and we buy houses, and really he doesn't buy houses. They don't buy houses. They subject to the mortgages. Hey, we'll take it over. We'll get it sold for you. We'll see a profit too. Why would I, let you sell my house. Like, it's almost like dealing with a realtor, except worse. Or at least, if not worse, for more money. What they call those type of situations when you do a subject to agreement is creative financing. Oh God, they got a word for everything, a saying for a term for everything. Anyway, that house is on the market right now, folks. I really want to go look at that house. Do I want to buy it? Probably fucking not. But more importantly, I want to see the shed. Is that dude still living in the shed? And more important than that, what about the fucking cat, man? Anyways, I don't know when, but I'd like to go check out both of those houses that I just mentioned. Maybe we'll get a chance to do that. Like I said, if we don't do it today, we're gonna try to do it within the next day or two. We're gonna go do landscaping. That's the number one thing. We're gonna get that out of the way because rain's coming in for the rest of the day and probably a good part of tomorrow as well. So let's go cut the grass right before it rains. That way that grass can grow up tall for next week. And also, I wanna mention this real quick. Hey, like I said, I haven't been working out for the last 2 days. Body broke down, dealing with all sorts of health concerns and issues right now. But I ran like Forrest Gump out there today, folks. I ran the furthest today, as a matter of fact, 1.5 miles, and did so in decent time. I ran my mile in 10 minutes and 30 seconds, maybe like 35 seconds. And then that extra half a mile, I did that. It was a total of 16 minutes altogether. So 4.5, 5.5 minutes, something like that for that extra half a mile. If I'm not gonna work out, damn it, I'm gonna run. And I'm gonna run hard. Hopefully I'll be back on the workout tomorrow. Hopefully. Anyways, I wanted to share those things as we begin this day. I need to jump in the shower, get dressed, get in the truck, go pick up Damon, pick up a couple of other things that I'm trying to get listed for sale. Yesterday, I would only end up selling the surfboard. But you know what? It was a sale nonetheless. And I'm gonna be making more sales. I know that I will. You gotta feel it, you gotta believe it. Anyways, let me get my shit together and let's get this day underway. What the fuck? Hey! All right, welcome to Bally Total Fitness. And we're gonna try to organize the storage unit at some point. I'm gonna put all my weight stuff on one side and all my mower stuff on the other side. So we got the other trailer today where we can put both the zero turns on here and look real good going down the road. Hate to have the Ford today, but the Dodge is basically limping on its last leg and probably ain't gonna make it much longer. We're loaded up and we're ready to go tackle landscape this morning. Boy, we're looking nice with them two twin 50-inch Toro zero turns. We're looking like we could be doing 10 yards a day, but we're only doing one a week. Ain't that crazy? All right, we're ready. Let's go cut some grass.
Alrighty then. Alright, leaving from landscape, 11:42 in the morning. Took us an hour and a half to cut that grass out there today. We were rocking and rolling. Shout out to Damon. Damon was on the other zero turn. The other zero turn, she's running, but she's running rough. We got to figure out what the hell is going on with that damn thing. But having those 2 zero turns is definitely making that job a hell of a lot easier. I was very close to going and knocking on a couple of doors as we were leaving out of the neighborhood that their grass was tall, and just saying, hey, can we cut your grass for free, maybe? I didn't think it through well enough to figure out what I was going to try to do. Solicit for a sale, or say, hey, we'll cut your grass for free this first time, and if you like us, call us back and we'll do it again, you know, for $300 a cut, or it's actually got to go up because of inflation. For real, it does though. But I was thinking about that. I just didn't feel like it. Not today. Probably should have, but we did. However, it's sharing that idea right there that leads me to my other idea. I've said before that while I'm on the mower and I'm cutting, all I do is think. And I really want to go cut that grass at the mall. I really do. That mall is so messed up. You know, there's still stores in there. All the big box stores are still in there to a certain degree. There's a JCPenney's, there's a Macy's, there's a Dillard's, I think. I know there's at least a JCPenney's and a Macy's. I really want to go cut that grass. I want to go do it for free. And who knows, maybe it could lead to actually getting a contract to cut the grass up there. Now, granted, the reason the grass is so tall is probably because they can't afford no landscape. But even if we get a chance to do it just once, imagine the transformation of that place. Super overgrown, super desolate. Hey, let us give your homeless ass one more makeover. Meaning the mall, you know? You've seen those videos where people will offer free haircuts to homeless people, like try to help them, you know, dress them up, clean them up, you know, with hopes that maybe they could take that to get a little self-confidence, get a little pep in their step. Maybe, you know, maybe it's that haircut that changes their whole life, which is highly unlikely. Kind of the same theory with the mall, right? We go give the mall one final makeover. You know, you gotta look the part. If that thing looks like it's going out of business, I mean, clearly it is going out of business, but man, that is a great place to run. Right there in the middle of the road, dude. Or lady. So, we're not gonna go do it today, but one of these days, very soon, we are. And what we're gonna do is, we can't just go out there and start cutting it. They're gonna run us off. So I'm gonna have to talk to somebody. There's gotta be somebody I can talk to, right? A manager. Somebody runs that mall. I just need somebody to give us the okay. They're gonna, you know, I'm gonna go talk to them and say, hey, we'd like to cut the grass at the mall for free. Damon's gonna be working for free that day. Look, he don't even say nothing, man. Damon just be down as a motherfucker. I would not do that to you though, Damon.
I mean, you always look out, so I mean, shit.
But anyways, I'd be doing it for free. I wouldn't expect my guy to do it for free. And hell, we're not doing it for no other reason other than, man, we're trying to eat off this. If the mall can't afford to pay us, that's okay. Hopefully people want to check out this video and we can make some revenue off the video. I mean, let's be honest here. It would be an interesting video to see a mall get brought back to its heyday. Oh God, that would be great. The wonder years, yesteryears. Something like that. Oh God, I'm going the wrong way. I didn't mean to go this way. So anyways, today I'm gonna do a little research, find out who I need to talk to, I just need somebody to give me the A-okay. Just let us do it. And then it also poses another, it also poses a bit of a theory. Let's say we did end up with a big commercial job. Could two guys do that? if you think about like landscape companies that go out and do these type of jobs, man, they got like whole crews. And I mean, this would entail grass cutting, weed eating, trimming bushes, trimming trees, small stuff, but it's all gonna be time consuming. Could 2 guys do it? And how long would it take? Would it take a day? Would it take a week? I'm only talking about like one section of the mall. They might be like, hey, yeah, shit, hell yeah, you're gonna do the whole mall. You're gonna do the whole mall for free? Shit, that's gonna cost, you're gonna spend about $500 in gas. I'm willing to invest in that idea because, man, I grew up with that mall. Like, I've been in this area most of my life, and like, I remember when that mall used to be the spot to be at. All these malls. And if we could do it at one mall, what if we could do it at all the malls? What if that's our niche? You got guys going out there cutting grass for free, finding sidewalks that weren't there. Like, I'm seeing some interesting videos. It's crazy that there's so much interest in cutting grass and transformations of properties, like property maintenance makeovers. What if our niche is basically abandoned malls? I'm telling you, I'm about to put a lot of effort into this, and hopefully we're able to do this very, very soon. All right, I gotta do something real quick and get with you in a little bit. All right, so I did that thing that I needed to do, which, man, that's crazy. Had to go get some flowers for my wife for our anniversary. So I did that, took those to her. She was very happy for those. And now I'm getting ready to go drop off Damon with 1 0-turn and a generator so that Damon can do some maintenance on both of those. And we can get the generator sold. That would be nice because we don't need that for nothing. And that's about it. It was a good productive day. I'm not going to fuck with my bathroom because it's already 12:30, and man, save it for tomorrow. Be fresh on it instead of being right now on it. We're gonna do the bathroom tomorrow. I'm also gonna reach out about those 2 houses that I was talking about this morning, see if I'm able to check those out, maybe check them out tomorrow. In between time, I'm dealing with the bathroom, and also try to find out about cutting the grass and the property makeover at the mall. Do you think that they're gonna let us do it? Is the question that I want to leave you guys with. And you know, sure, why wouldn't they let us do it? You know, they might think to themselves at first, what's the catch? You know, why are you cutting it for free? Because you think you're going to get a contract out of this? Yeah, sure, go cut it. You're never going to get a contract. We don't get no money for a contract. They might be thinking. Or maybe they think even crazier. Well, we don't want to let you cut it because, you know, what if you get hurt? What if this is a ploy for a lawsuit? You know, there's all sorts of things that could come into play with this. Look, it's as simple as your mall looks like shit, your property looks like shit, let us cut it. Let us make over the property. Couldn't the property stand to have a makeover just one more time? We'll see. I am going to reach out about all of those things today. Houses, property, and see where we end up at. But for the time being, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Special shout out to Damon. Damon's going to be having a little something to share maybe tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
So that'll be kind of cool. And that's it. Thanks for taking the time. And I look forward to sharing more with you guys tomorrow.